Some of you may recognize our next speaker, who spoke on our caregiver panel 2 years ago when we were fully online. Danae Robinett has a BFA in dance and is a yoga practitioner who helps people to create balance in these crazy times that we are living in. Today, she's going to provide us with her perspectives on maintaining mindfulness to optimize health and well-being. Thank you so much for volunteering to come and share your talents with us today.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me okay? All right. So my speech on mindfulness is this. Mindfulness is the capacity to build awareness to what is, whatever it is. So it can be through the senses. If you look around the room, can you see something green? Feel free. You can say yes. This can be interactive. All right. And for those that ever had to indulge in a boost, can you recall the taste? Yeah. Chalk, according to my dad, right? So another way to bring about mindfulness is through the practice of gratitude and also movement. And that's what I am going to invite you to do with me for my time here on the stage. So if you're willing, everything I'm going to say is an invitation. If you have the capacity to sit more to the edge of the seat of your chair, even if that means you move your chair around so you have a little bit of space. Bless you. And then if you have the capacity to sit with your feet evenly on the ground, so avoiding a cross at the ankle or at the knee. So this is going to be unique because normally I have both hands to work with, but I'm going to switch the mic. Hopefully it won't be too distracting. So to begin, I invite you to place a hand on your belly and a hand on your heart. If you like, you can close your eyes. If that does not make you feel comfortable, keep them open. So with hand to heart, hand to belly, and feel that the shoulders are stacked over the hips, that the spine rises tall. Just simply notice your breath. What's it feel like right now in this moment to bring awareness to your breath? Is there effort? Is there ease? Is there congestion? Can you notice how the inhalation feels? How the exhalation feels? Is it easier for you to breathe in and fill up with air? Or perhaps it's easier to release and let go on exhalation. So with hand to heart, hand to belly, sitting real tall, begin to breathe in and out through the nose as best you can. And gradually, begin to deepen the breath. So inhale, really take your time, fill up. And then exhale, release, let go. And try it 3 more times. Full inhalation. Complete exhalation. In and out through the nose. 1 more, please. Beautiful. You can keep your eyes closed if you like, or you can open them. So now we're going to add some movement to the breath. You've been all breathing so well, I can hear it on stage, and I love it. So if you can, inhale, extend your arms out. You can go as wide as this, or you can keep it right here. As you exhale, the palms will come back in. So this is a moving meditation. So many times I talk to people, and they're like, I don't have time for meditation. My thoughts are wandering and wavering. So I say, add the movement piece. Inhale, move your arm. Exhale, gather your arms. So you got the hang of it now, and it's okay. You can just observe. Absolutely. You got it. Whatever feels good. It's all an invitation. So inhale, expand. Exhale, back into the heart. And take 3 more. Two more. Last one. Then just rest hands on your thighs. Palms to touch the thighs helps us to feel a little more steady, stable, and grounded. Just simply take note of your state right now. You've brought some greater awareness to your breath. You've brought some movement into the day. Eyes open, eyes closed, you get to decide. So we're going to stretch both arms up, but I'm only going to use one. So both arms go up, inhale, with the palms open, and then exhale. If you can, make a fist, bring elbows down. So it'll look like this. Inhale, reach up. As best you can. Exhale, bring it down. 3 more this way. Inhale, go up. And connecting with your breath, the full inhalation up and down. Last one. So as the daughter of the patient, strength has been a huge issue for him. And I don't think I'll ever see him do a push-up, but from a chair, you can in fact do a push-up, and we're going to do it right here, right now. So you're still seated, your hands are here, elbows in, press out with all your might or just a little bit. You get to decide, all your might or just a little bit. Press out, elbows draw back in. Press out and in. 3 more. I like to say, no thank you, to whatever it is. You know what I mean, right? No thank you, no more of that, please. No thank you. Sometimes we get real sassy with it. Oh, someone over here understands. Yep. No thank you, right? And then to spice it up, we can go to the side, pressing out and draw it back in. 3 more. Last one. And I see some of you smiling, and I love it. That's great. Have a little bit of smile. It goes a long way. We'll move from the arms to the legs. So if you can, crossing the leg up and over. I love giving options. So if you can, you could also go calf to top of knee. If you can also make a 4. Go to the place where you feel a little bit of sensation. If your right leg's on top and your foot is flexed and you're like, that feels good, I can stay a while. Stay a while. Be right there. Be wherever you are as you are. If you're like, nah, Danae, I need some more. Okay, no problem. Lean forward just a little bit. I like to say, I'm reading my book. Do people read books still? Okay, I like to be funny, so that was my attempt at making a joke. Here we go. So we're reading our book. While you're reading the book, you're not thinking about the sensation in your hip too much, right? But it's still okay. So now go back into that breath. Inhale. If you want, you can exhale. Audible exhale is very releasing. 1 more. Good. Then come back. We have to switch to be even. But the thing is, with the body, one side might feel different than the other. So you're welcome to try all options or go to the place you know you can go to for today. It could be different today, tomorrow. That's part of mindfulness too, right? Every day is a little different. So flexing your foot and maybe staying upright or pitching us slightly forward and taking at least 3 breaths. Good. And then make your return and come back. Uncross. If you want to let your hands rest on your thighs again, just notice how you feel. You've been so good with the movement. I'm so motivated to go a little spicier. Let's go for it. So let's turn to the side if we can, because we have this great back behind us. So as you're looking one way, we're going to do both sides, so don't worry. You're going to inhale, stretch your arms. Turn to the back of your chair. Lay your hands on the back of your chair. So it's like a touch of a twist. Inhale, grow tall, lengthen. Exhale, feel the turn and the twist. Take 3 more breaths this way. I love what's happening. You made a new version. I love it. Yes, you can make it a movement up and to the twist, or you can hold the back of the chair and just be in the twist. That is so lovely what just happened. You made it your own way. That is magical. One more time with a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Then you'll do-si-do around the other side. And lengthen arms. And turn to the back of the chair. So you get to choose. You can hold the back of the chair and just be there in the twist, or some of you went back to front, lifted the arms, and then took the twist again. And that was really lovely to see, everyone making their own adaptation of it. That's mindful too. Two more breaths wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Good. And then come back and face the front. So let's think about our ankles. This is going to be good. This is testing the yoga teacher's ability to balance. I want you to hold your one leg with 2 hands, right? You can imagine what that looks like. And now circle your foot, if you can. I know we're all wearing shoes, so it could be a little bit harder. 4 times, so like inner to outer. And then reverse. The cool thing about doing this while you're sitting in the chair and you're lifting your leg into your chest, which maybe looks wild and crazy, you're working the core a little bit at the same time, and it's not a sit-up. Isn't that great? Okay, maybe it's not that great. And then release it. I mean, I don't like sit-ups. I don't know about you guys. And then lifting with the other leg, with the other hand, and circling inner to outer for 4, 2, 1, and then reversing. Good. And then release. All right. So now I'd like to lead you through a meditation. So if you're new to meditation, here's the perfect opportunity to give it a go and give it a chance. If you're already an accomplished meditator, be patient with me as I lead you through this exercise. So still maintaining the upright posture, shoulders over hips, feeling chin level to the floor. You can hold your hands on your thighs. That helps us feel really grounded and steady, stable. You might also have the backs of the hands to the thighs. That might feel good. That's about receptivity, a receive and give state. And as you close your eyes or simply lower your eyelids, always what feels good to you. First, notice the breath, the inhalation and the exhalation. And then decide, you get to decide 2 colors, one for inhale, the other for exhale. And once you decide on those colors, begin to visualize the color for inhalation. Watch it enter the nose, travel throughout the body. And then the color you've designated for exhalation moves through the body, leaves the nose. As you watch the breath closely and use the colors you've chosen, inhale, exhale, your color of choice. Notice how the breath deepens. How a sense of stillness washes over you. And that if thoughts appear, know that it's okay. It's totally okay if thoughts appear. For the moment, put them in the basket. You can grab that basket right afterwards if you end up needing those thoughts in the first place. Just put them to the side. And instead, your breath, inhale, exhale, your colors that you've chosen. Watch the breath closely. And if you lose track, circle back, find the breath. Your inhalation and your exhalation is smooth and steady. Full breath in, complete breath out. Inhale this color. Exhale that color. Allow for 2 more cycles of breath. If your eyes are still closed, place the palms together and start to rub the hands together to generate some heat, some friction. If you're someone that wears glasses, you're welcome to lift your glasses to the top of the head. We're going to do what's known as palming of the eyes. So once the hands are warm, preferably hot, mine will be here all day if I have to wait until my hands are hot, right? Cold hands, warm heart right here. So place your warm hands or your hot hands over the closed eyes and let the heat sink back in towards the closed eyes. Pause here. Take another breath. Then with the hands covering the eyes, open the eyes, blink and shut a few times. Pause. With the eyes still open, slowly let the hands come away from the face, let the light return. And just notice your state. So I also mentioned gratitude is a big piece of mindfulness. So once again, I want you to open your arms wide. Take your arms across. Make sort of an X, and then hands hold the shoulders. I call it the hug. Or the slow dance with the beloved. You get to decide. And give yourself a great big hug. Express some gratitude for this day of community and connection. Take another big breath in. As you exhale, open your arms wide, and then you'll switch. So wide arms, and then cross. And hold the shoulders. And this was a talkative group in the morning, so if anybody wants to shout out what they're grateful for out loud, you're welcome to do it right now. No pressure. Heather. Stanford. I'm grateful my dad is alive at 5-year mark with a stage 4 diagnosis. Amen. I got 2 more minutes. Anybody else got gratitude? Take a big breath. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. And I thank you for your time.